So I'm actually taking my second break. My coach or the person I'm mirroring or I'm partnering with today is supposed to be down here, but there's no one in this dining room, so I am talking on video. So today was a lot better. I'm just writing the title here so I don't forget, because this isn't a live. Much improvement on my new orderly job. But of course, he's a frustrated guy, let's just say. There were several times during the session. Well, we're working as two today. 2 days ago, when I was defeated, I was working alone with 15 people. Now we just kind of divide it. So it's not all days that are hard, but I was faster today. The first half, before dinner, this is the second half of my dinner, but I was good. And I felt like I improved like 100%. I used my notebook to keep track of who shot and pissed, etc. And things that need to be taken care of, so I can tell the nurse, the auxiliary nurse. And then of course I started slowing down a bit. But yeah, my endurance for doing the whole night is hard. But there's an incident where there's a guy and his wife is there several days a week helping him, feeding him, all that stuff. And she's been taking like hissy fits, understandably so, because her husband can't do anything, needs to be fed and all that stuff. And he was slid down on his wheelchair with the headrest. And if he slides down all the way, he can hurt himself, Imagine if people have a seatbelt. I don't think he has a seatbelt, but... So anyway, so no one was on the floor, and she was screaming at me. She's lost her patience all the time. Just understand she's a little crazy, you know what I mean? She's one of those wacko old ladies. It's kind of like, couples are usually like that. If one is a little off, the other one's for sure off. But she's not lying if like there's no one here, and the way they put him in the chair. What the guy I'm working with said that when he gets tired, he slides down or something like that. I don't know. So that took up some time because I had to stop what I'm doing and I had to find someone to help me prop him up on his wheelchair. So the guy I'm working with, he said, I think there was like 2 errors. I forgot a handrail, side rail on 2 occasions, which is, you have to put the proper amount of side rails. If there's 4, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, you have to put up 3, because if 4 would mean it's a restraint, and you can't put people in restraint, but you have to at least have 1 up and 2 on the other side for most people. And then he says to stop, spending so much time with them, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you're cynical. Like that's the whole problem with the industry, is that everyone's worried about how much time they have. Yes, 2 days ago I was like defeated by how much I needed to do, and I couldn't take my break. But there's a balance, you know what I mean? So he was dealing with the lady when he came to help me prop his husband up on the wheelchair. And it's like almost they were like arguing. It was like, I don't know. Yes, it didn't occur on his shift. But it's like he doesn't care at all, you know what I mean? Why are you doing a job if you don't care at all? There was someone yesterday, I mentioned it in my defeated video. She helped me with a few, and she's been working about 1.5 years. And it seems good. She's like, seems very caring, and she's able to do the job. That's a good motivator for me. It's a good goal, you know, to be like her in her work. And she doesn't even work on this floor. Because eventually people change floors. There are 6 floors in this establishment. So. Now, it's 20 to 10, I think. A quarter to 10. I finished at 11:30. Now it's going to be I'm going to go to the gym again, the one that's further away, like I did today. I'm hoping I can go to bed. I get home at 12:30. If I could go to bed before 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd like to get up at 7, like I did today. I'm gonna be really out of it with 5 hours sleep, if that. That's the goal. To get into a rhythm regardless of what time I get home, get up at a certain time. Even if I'm fucked up, I'm gonna go. I don't have a choice. That's how my schedule has to be. Because if I wake up later, let's say at noon, I don't get the gym. Sure, I could do it after work, but then I take all this pre-workout, then I go to bed at 6 or 7. It's like, no. I'd rather go during the day. And then I'll come home and at least decompress, or maybe sleep for an hour. Something like that. I'm hoping I can do something like that. Go biphasic sleep. Especially if I have appointments in the morning, you know? Like the last time I had a doctor appointment on Monday. But I wouldn't be able to do it like that if I couldn't come home and take a nap before or decompress. If I was going straight on, maybe once in a blue moon I could do that, then I'll pop caffeine for sure. I guess that's how you do it with working double shifts. I couldn't do that all the time. I'll figure it out. Wish me luck.